Yo guys, what's up? My name's Nafarious and I'm back with a little bit of Search and Destroy on Modern Warfare 2 using the ACR 6-0 gameplay. Not really the point right now. What I wanted to talk about was life goals, like what you want to do when you grow up and what I want to do. See, I have a lot of pressure on me to be the best I can be because when my brother kind of wasted his life, and yeah, he's bipolar and everything, but that doesn't, not an excuse really. I don't know, plenty of successful bipolar people. He just wasted his life, and so I think my parents see me as like a only last hope. At least that's how I feel, and they push me a lot to try and do my best, but I try my best and sometimes it's just not good enough to meet up with their standard. And really, that whole don't tell me how to live my life thing is actually completely true. It is, like, people shouldn't be telling you how to live your life. It's your choices and you have to live with the choices that you make, but make sure that you're making the right ones. I used to think I wanted to be a doctor. Well, not used to think. I wanted to be a doctor for a long time. And, just recently I've realized that that's probably not what I'm gonna end up doing. I have all this pressure on me to take the SAT and be good, and to not camp and Modern Warfare 2, and to go to college early because that's one of the options I have right now. But I honestly don't know if I'm that kind of student. Like, I haven't focused during high school. I've played Call of Duty and made videos for you guys, and I know most of you were a younger crowd, so a lot of you, this will probably help a little bit more. Listen to your parents, listen to your heart, listen to your brain, but you don't need to follow their wishes. I mean, some of you might feel better doing that, you might feel more accepted, but you have to do what you want to do with life, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do. My dream is to be like a Sir Mr. Fwiz. You may know. He is a caster. Was a MLG shoutcaster for quite some time, and then went on to work for Machinima, and just that's what I want to do. I want to work for Machinima. That's one of my biggest dreams right now. I wanted to be a part of something, and that's 8G for me. I'm a part of something more than just myself making YouTube videos. I can be anything I want. This commentary may even be up on that channel right now with you guys watching this, and I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm a part of 8G. You can say that you don't like me, but I'm still a part of something. I still fit in somewhere, and it makes sense where I am. Now, for you, you have to find that place for yourself. I was blessed. I used to think Optic was the place for me, that I was never going to be happy unless I was an Optic, and that's just not true. I'm extremely happy with 8G, and I feel like there's a lot I can go, a lot more I can do with this, and further I can go, and I just think that if I keep trying and keep working and take advice from pros and just keep going, I could get into Major League Gaming. I could go on to play Pro StarCraft. I just have to figure out what it is that I want to do and take the pressure off myself to be some super amazing student, because that's just not me, like I've said. And if I always feel like that's what I'm pushing to be, I'm never gonna have time to be a kid. If that's what I was pushing to be right now, I'd be studying for a French test that I have tomorrow. But that's just not me. I know the French well enough to do good enough on the test. Not well enough to ace the test, but it's just, I want to pursue my dreams and my hobbies, and becoming a doctor is more of like a type of necessity, it seems. I feel like someone's about to burst into my room any minute now. It feels more of like a necessity to me, and I really don't want it to be like that. I mean, sure, it would be nice, I guess, to be a doctor and make $400,000 a year, but do you really, like, from my point of view, would I really want to do that? Would you really want to do what your parents try and push you to do? It just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, you have to follow your dreams, you have to go with what you feel, and that's gonna change a lot over time for you. I used to want to be a doctor, but what's wrong with me wanting to become a person who works for machinima, or a computer programmer, or a video game designer? Just someone better, or something better than what I am, because I'm sure anything that I put my mind to, I can do, and I just have to be able to live with the decisions that I make for myself, because that's my life. And I hope that a lot of you can understand where I'm coming at, or where I'm coming from, and take this to heart. And I'm sure that some of you probably have parents who are just like this. They want you to be this and only this and all this stuff, and they don't think about what you want, or they do, and they're just trying to get what's best for you. Either way, they seem to not understand the differences. Someone's about to walk in my room. No, I wonder if you can hear the voices down the hall. I apologize. My grandparents are over, everyone's at home, they're all visiting. But yeah, you just have to do what you want to do and become what you want to become. Can't take shit from anyone. That's the real thing. Don't let someone tell you how to live your life unless you're asking them for advice on how to live your life, or advice on how to become what you want to become. I might start posting some casting to the AG channel. I just want to see. I mean, throughout your life, a bunch of people are going to ridicule you. If every time someone throws a piece of hate or ridicule your way, you stop exactly what you're doing and believe every word they tell you, you're not going to get anywhere. If I had stopped what I was doing back when I first started making YouTube videos, I wouldn't be anywhere right now. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't almost have 200 subs, and that might not seem a lot to those big YouTubers, but you know, my view count is equal to my sub count, and it just works out. Guys, this has been Nafarious AG. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. This is on the AG channel or my personal channel. Go subscribe to either Fatal Cataclysm or DM8X. I hope to see you guys around. Peace.